Breathless North Korean announcer hails the historical moment where animosity and distrust terminates in 40-minute propaganda video that plays Red River Valley and shows Trump patting Kim on the back. North Korea's state-run media has released a 40-minute propaganda video chronicling Kim Jong-un's every move at a summit with President Donald Trump, hailing the historical moment where distrust terminates. The video is a visual travelogue of Kim's journey, and splices together video of each of his encounters with Trump with dramatic music in the background, all backed by commentary nearly shouted by a commentator and dramatic music. An emotive announcer provides commentary for each flourish of the supreme leader of our party, military, and country, Comrade Kim Jong-un. One image shows Trump saluting a North Korean general, while others show the president repeatedly patting the Kim Jong-un on the back and the shoulder as the two men go in and out of photo ops and doorways. Who would have imagined leaders of the two countries would take a big step towards reconciliation and meet each other in a place for dialogue? Says the breathless announcer, in a translation procured by DailyMail.com. The film even draws on Western music, playing a version of Red River Valley while Kim takes a stroll through the bright lights of Singapore. Since the version is wordless, the song's cowboy lyrics are not included, just remember the Red River Valley, and the cowboy that's loved you so true. Another part of the video plays a movement from Mozart's 40th Symphony, in another nod to Western music. When Trump greets a line of North Korean delegation members, including the general he saluted, the announcer hailed progress between the two nations. At 9 a.m. in local time, the supreme leader of our party, military, and country, Comrade Kim Jong-un held a first historic meeting with the President of the United States, Donald Trump, he said. The world has witnessed this time, a historical moment where the past of animosity and distrust terminates and the future of dialogue and cooperation begins. After the division of the Korean Peninsula, history of enmity and confrontation between DPRK and the United States continued for the past 70 years, the broadcast continues. Who would have imagined leaders of the two countries would take a big step towards reconciliation and meet each other in a place for dialogue? President Trump exchanged greetings with our aide. Comrade Kim Jong-un and President Trump chatted as they headed to a meeting place. An one-on-one meeting between beloved Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un and President Trump was preceded, according to the play-by-play. Other images show Kim's dramatic send-off for a summit meeting that previous administrations avoided, in part because they were reluctant to hand Kim a propaganda victory, although Trump argues they lacked the negotiating chops to make a deal. He gets red carpet treatment as he leaves home, with a military band and soldiers in full dress uniforms brandishing ceremonial swords. Kim is pictured hard at work on a plane, identified in the video as the private Chinese plane, which beloved Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un was riding on. It shows Kim being greeted once again when he landed in Singapore. Notably, the video does not try to shield images of the modern metropolis, its skyscrapers, or its illuminated skyline. Satellite images have shown North Korea nearly black at light, compared to vibrant South Korea. Singapore is well known around the world as a beautiful and developed nation, and it will be much more well known by becoming a historical landmark as the summit between leaders of North Korea and the United States would be held today, says the announcer. The video drew attention after Trump got caught on camera saluting a North Korean general during his summit with Kim Jong-un in Singapore. The president was being introduced to senior members of North Korea's delegation when he went to shake the hand of the general, who saluted him instead. Trump then raises his hand in salute as the general drops his for a shake, before the pair eventually get on the same page and clasp hands. Saluting a general from a hostile nation is a breach of protocol for a U.S. president. The U.S. Army Officers Guide recommends saluting officers of friendly foreign nations when recognized as such. The general in question appears to be Ri Yong-gil, who was previously reported to have been executed by Kim, but last week was promoted to Chief of the General Staff. Others meeting Trump included Ri Yong-ho, Kim's foreign minister, and Ri Soo-young, vice chairman and director of North Korea's International Affairs Department. The footage was captured by state-owned Korean Central Television cameras and broadcast for audience inside North Korea on Thursday. It is the first time North Koreans have seen footage of the meeting between Trump and Kim, though images were previously published by newspaper Rodong Sinmun. The broadcast, which was narrated by Kim's favored news presenter Ri Chun-hee, also included footage of the dictator relaxing inside his hotel and taking a tour of Singapore. One particularly striking moment shows Kim on top of the Marina Bay Sands Hotel looking over the city at night while people swim in the pool nearby. For most ordinary North Koreans, that clip will likely be the first time they have seen a foreign city. Ri heaped praise on Kim during her narration, saying he was welcomed with deep respect and boundless enthusiasm in the city-state. Singapore, a beautiful and developed city, has become